This is our class pet. Her name is Blue. She is a raptor. She is our class pet. She does kind of help the students and gives them kind of helpful hints. She pops up in PowerPoints and, just kind of does some stuff around to kind of help us out. We're going to talk about Canvas here, and I'm going to give you a mini tour. So this is my Canvas page and what it looks like. We use Canvas to assign assignments for students. They will find all of their work and all of their information here. If if I send an announcement out, the announcements will pop up at the top of the screen. So if I'm ever absent, their directions for the day will pop up here. If we have technology issues or something like that, their announcements will pop up here, or they will pop up here in the inbox. It's an internal email system that I can send the messages. I can send them only to the classes that they are affected versus the announcements that go out to everyone. So if I'm ever not here, if they ever have problems getting on Zoom, if my Zoom is not opening, we have had some Zoom issues where we kind of had to switch to Google Meets. But if any of that stuff happens, I typically send out a message and remind, as well as send a message in the inbox if it only affects one group. But if it's something that affects everybody, it'll pop up in the announcements here at the top. If they need to read the announcement, they can click here, and it will take them to the announcements, or they can click here and see all of the announcements that have been sent. As far as the home page, there's some information here that you can navigate through. Here's my Zoom link, so they can click it and it'll take them straight to my Zoom. We have suggested classroom supplies, as well as some other tabs with helpful information as far as grading goes, information about our live lessons, my teacher information. All of that information can be found here. Next, we have the to-do list. The to-do list is vital. It's very helpful for students. This to-do list will list all of the stuff for the class that they have not completed yet, or things that may be coming up. So I typically put in days that we don't have school, the ends of quarters, due dates when assignments are due. Once they have submitted these assignments, they will go away and will no longer be present. If like this day, this was a reminder that we didn't have school, they could exit it out and it will also leave. But once they turn in these assignments, they will disappear from their to-do list. So if they are still over here, that means that they have not turned them in quite yet. As far as how our course is set up, every day we go to modules. And when we go to modules, the information for the class that we will be covering is here. So it is set up based on topics, and these are the topics that we cover throughout the week. This week we're working on fossils, and as you can see, it's broken up by day, as well as the information that we end up covering for the day. So if they click on the live lesson, if they miss the lesson, there is a video of our lesson and what we did in class today that they can watch and still complete their assignment so that they don't miss a beat. The assignments are listed here. There's a lot of Google Docs that are usually involved that they can turn in and they can submit after they have completed them. There is an English and a Spanish translation. So in the event that you need the Spanish version, or this child needs the Spanish version, it is available to them. Lastly, we have grades. And with grades, you will see the average score here in the corner, in the top, as well as at the bottom. It also tells you the breakdown of their formal points compared to their informal points, as well as giving you the average that they will actually have. So with the things that pop up, if they miss a due date, then there is a 0 that will go in the grade book to kind of hold the place for that assignment. Once they turn in the assignment, I will grade it and the 0 will change. Now the difference is, if you see this missing, that means that it has not been turned in. But if you see this late tag with probably a 0, that means that it has been turned in, but I have not graded it yet. if you see this text box, little text bubble thing, that means I've tried to grade it and I sent them a comment. It may say that this is the wrong assignment. Please submit the right thing. It could be that they have not changed the share settings on their documents, and I don't have access to read it, so I can't grade it. So I will send them a message if there's something wrong with their submission. So if you see these, that just means that I sent them a message and they need to check it so that they can fix it and resubmit, and then I will grade it. You will also find this little box. It looks kind of like a clipboard. This is the rubric box. It tells them exactly how I graded their assignment. So if they didn't complete it or they didn't get all the points that they would like, they do have the opportunity to fix it and then resubmit it for to get the full points that they possibly can. And that is Canvas.